Hi Aries, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 6th of June, or sorry, 7th of June even. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Please check the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Wow, Aries, 9 of Pentacles. Look at you go, just centering yourself. You're in a very, very, very good space. Very good space indeed. So you're more in tune with yourself, you're more in tune with your vision for the future, you're more in tune with other people. Everything is going so well. Look at that. You do want to celebrate with someone, recommit maybe. There's some kind of discord in your relationship, so you're getting yourself into a gorgeous space here with the 9 of Pentacles in order to move this, whatever this connection is, to the next level, which is scooping them up in a boat, moving it in a direction that, almost like saying, yep, this is what I want. I want to commit to this. I want to make firm, solid foundations for the future. Ooh, okay. And that's the truth of the situation. I want you. So, getting yourself into this 9 of Pentacles mode, taken tremendous strength here to forgive the other person. There is some discord between both of you. Forgive yourself, kindness and compassion. Takes a tremendous amount of strength to get yourself centered enough to come towards this person and declare what you want. Because you have been hiding everything, like the 4 of Pentacles, hiding everything, all your thoughts and feelings for this person into Pandora's box. Just not letting on what you want for the future or how you feel about this connection. While you've been doing this, trying to get your strength up and knowing yourself on a greater level, you have been working very hard on your stability, on your finances, your career, in order to get into this 9 of Pentacles mode, which is gorgeous. So you feel strong enough now to send this communication out. It is vast communication. It is enthusiastic. You're sending it out into the universe in order to bring about balance to whatever the situation is. But the truth of the matter is, you want to be with them in this boat. You want to commit to this situation or recommit to this situation. But it has taken a tremendous amount of strength to do this, inner strength, to bring about this change. And it is a cycle that needs to be completed. You feel compelled to speak the truth, to create a brand new beginning for you and this person, to recommit to this connection. Because there's disappointment here, you're holding on very tightly to your thoughts and feelings because you've been disappointed in the past. And look at that, the hangman in the tree, just trying to understand how you can move forward. So I feel that for you, working on your finances brings about that inner core stability. You feel confident enough to come towards this person and send this communication out, or create this dialogue. You do want to put the time and effort in with the 6 of Pentacles, beautiful energy. It's about giving away from. So sharing your thoughts and feelings for the future away from the 4 of Pentacles, which is withholding information, withholding love, withholding your thoughts and feelings about a situation or a person. Beautiful. So you are free with that 9 of Pentacles energy to be more open and honest about how you feel. And death to old ways, death to a cycle, about being stingy and not being open, not telling this person exactly how you feel. And look, that cycle's complete. A new cycle begins with the World card here. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aries, please? So yeah, the reason why you've been stingy is because you've been stabbed in the back by love. So it does take a tremendous amount of strength to get yourself in the right head and heart space to come towards this person. Perhaps it's a situation, you're in separation. It could be energetic separation, not necessarily physical separation. But it could be that this is you are in separation from this person that you want to come towards and recommit to, because you have been daydreaming about the situation. But she's almost like manifestation in its essence. So you're looking at this situation and saying, yeah, this one is for my highest good. I know who I want to go towards. I know who I want to have in my life, because I do consider them to be the sun. Happy times. You want to spend happy quality time with this person. You want to commit to this situation. It's a commitment to starting something and seeing it through with that World card here. So you want the wheel to turn in your favour, and by getting yourself into that Nine of Pentacles, beautiful energy, and the Strength card here, you are getting yourself centered. You are making a move energetically towards them in a very positive way rather than a negative. Like the Two of Swords, very up in your own head about which direction to go in, which direction. We've got the Star card here, so you do feel divinely guided towards this person, divinely guided to come towards them. You feel it's destiny. They're almost like a soulmate energy here, the Star card. Beautiful energy. Is Aquarius's card, but nevertheless you do feel getting yourself centered into that Nine of Pentacles mode, death to old ways, and bringing communication into this, or throwing out that communication, which is very, not the Princess of Swords, it's got a truth in there. It's very eloquently put though. There's balance. It creates balance within this situation, not scooping this person, scooping this relationship situation into calmer waters. It's a bit choppy where it has been. So it does say to me, you've been in separation. Like I said, it could be that you're in energetic separation. You're just not working on the same frequencies as each other. You're not matching each other's energies. But it could be that you are in physical separation from them. But in order to bring about balance, there's a tiny truthful message here. It's very eloquent. Your use of language creates equilibrium within this connection. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And here you are, you've turned up in your own reading. King of Wands, very determined to move this connection along, to complete this cycle, to tell this person you are, or they are your soulmate, to cement this in a very committed way. This is the truth. You're creating this situation through this tiny dialogue, telling them that they are the one for you. And the Queen of Swords, so sweeping away all negativity associated with this connection. Queen of Swords, letting everything just negative just flow past you. And it is the truth of a situation. Perhaps it is this person here, you've never told them exactly how you feel about them, but the Six of Pentacles here, you want to put that time and effort in now because you feel strong enough to do it, strong enough to declare, to create a very truthful situation with that Ace of Swords. Okay, what else do we need to know for Aries, please? Aries and love from the 1st to the 7th Yeah, look at that. You want to nurture them. You want to nurture this connection. You want to birth a whole new life with them. You want to put the time and effort in now. So perhaps it's something that just never really got off the ground. However it resonates for you. But the Four of Cups here, not being able to look at them, this soulmate on the ledge. So it says to me that you have been in a situation where you couldn't. There was choices. You couldn't look their way, Four of Cups, and you couldn't be open and honest about how you felt about them. But it's death to old ways now. Like Four of Pentacles, keeping everything to yourself, disappointment, heartache. If you look at them, it kind of like reminds you that you just can't touch them. You can't go towards them for some reason. But it's death to old ways now. You are opening up and sending out, even though that dialogue's quite tiny in its essence, there is a truth in there. It's friendly, it brings about balance. Yeah. Oh, Justice card here. Very legally cutting away the past in order to come towards this one here. It's the truth. So it's almost like saying to either something that you are in, something that you have been in, a committed relationship, you are saying to them, I'm off. That's it. The truth of the situation is this person is my soulmate. I need to go where my soulmate is. I need to spark this. I want to commit to it. The Eight of Cups, leaving this situation here in order to start a new cycle with your soulmate. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else for Aries? Yeah, because you do see them as a Ten of Pentacles. That's what you want. You want something that's stable, fruitful, prosperous, moving forward. You want something that has a tremendous amount of growth in, that is materially prosperous, but you're getting yourself into a very centered energy of prosperity in itself. So you want to create this situation, and you do see this person as, or relationship, having a tremendous amount of growth and stability in it. So communication wise, it is friendly, it's enthusiastic. You're just sending it out there, you're just speaking your truth. However you send that dialogue out, you're throwing it out to see where the chips fall. It's very enthusiastic, very popping energy. There is a little bit of cheekiness in there as well. It's almost like time is of the essence. You feel time is of the essence to do this, because you have been holding on to this for quite some time. The High Priestess here, hiding everything. With the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, you're just waiting for the right time to almost like spill the beans, I feel, in regards to how you feel about this connection. You want it to grow. You want it to move to calmer waters. So it says to me that you don't have any dialogue with them. Yeah. But you are going to get some resistance. Seven of Wands. Resistant energy, I feel. Or resisting the temptation to tell them, because you can't. So perhaps you are in a committed situation, or have been in a situation where you can't speak to this person at all. You can't interact with them the way that you want to. So with this Strength card here, you are using your sheer willpower in order to bring about a change in your circumstances. So using sheer willpower and determination, that spiritual power that you have within you, you are focusing on something else. This soulmate connection here, this Ten of Pentacles. You are shifting your focus towards this now in order to make a change. But at the same time, you are getting yourself centered. You are using this spiritual power, this power of sheer determination and strength within you, to bring about a change in circumstances, a change in your finances, career, and how you perceive yourself, more importantly. So the Nine of Pentacles is where you want your energy to be. You want to feel whole. You don't want to feel negativity. You don't want to feel loss, despair, abandonment. It's a very, very independent energy, and that's where you want to be in order to make this change within your life. And it is seeds well planted. You're working very, very hard, or have worked very hard on this connection. So using your time and energy towards them. So perhaps there isn't any, if there isn't any dialogue, you've never given up on the situation, it says to me. It says it just wasn't the right time. So this connection here, it just faltered because it wasn't the right time. There are processes. The universe had put barriers in the way. There are lessons to be learnt from situations you have been in order to recognise this one here. So the Seven of Pentacles, slow moving energy, like I said. Perhaps you were both in relationships, karmic relationships. But it's left to old ways now. You want a brand new, fresh beginning, brand new, fresh life. So these seeds well planted, you want them to bear fruit, you want them to be, you want to nurture them, you want them to be the Ten of Pentacles, ultimately. What else do we have? They're asking me to read these cards now. Yeah, look at that, Cup of Apology, because there were seeds well planted. Neither of you went back to water them, so this dialogue here is, you're just throwing it out there to see where the chips fall, but it is friendly, it is enthusiastic. You feel confident enough to do it now, and there is a cup of apology in there. It's apologising for not reaching out sooner, I feel. But there are lessons to be learnt from this, and being without each other has been a lesson in itself. So wherever you have come from, you recognise this connection now. You want a passionate new beginning, brand new beginning, lots of growth, lots of passion. And that's the truth of the situation. You're declaring, you're creating a very truthful situation by speaking up and talking about this now, not hiding from it. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Aries, please? Anything else? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Can't speak to them, can't interact with them. This is my soulmate, but I just can't speak to them. Can't speak to them. But no more. You're speaking up now. Speaking your truth. You're telling this person in a very creative way that they are, what they mean to you. Yeah, very thoughtful, very creative about the dialogue, that this declaration, this situation that you want to create. So very thoughtful in your use of language, very creative and very steady communication between both of you. So it is a truth, it's giddy, it's a cup of apology, and then it's the Princess of Pentacles, which is very creative in order to get towards this Ten of Pentacles situation, in order to create it. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Aries, please? Aries. Aries. Anything else for Aries? I've got sweaty hands again. What is this? Feels a bit nervous. Whoever I'm reading for, whoever I'm connecting with, feels a bit nervous about this reading. And you want to declare to them. You do trust them, because they are a soulmate energy. So you want to be able to declare to them very openly and honestly how you feel about them, to create this brand new honest situation. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Aries, please? Anything else? Yeah, you want to be victorious. And look, you have been kind of like manifesting this. all these cards, all these energies you're going through, you've been kind of manifesting it as well with this Serenos energy, and just making a change in your 3D realm. You are kind of manifesting on a very routine basis. So these changes that are occurring in your sphere and your circumstances are on a very routine basis. So perhaps you've changed your job, or there's more prosperity here. So it says to me there's more growth, there's more forward movement. So it says to me that perhaps you have changed your job in order to get towards this Nine of Pentacles energy, which means that you feel more fulfilled in yourself, you feel more whole, you feel more confident moving forward. It is beautiful. Look at this. And manifesting. Couldn't find the card then. But you've been routinely manifesting. So it's routinely going backwards and forwards. The thought of what you could, what you want from this connection and what they mean to you. And this cycle needs to be completed. Beautiful energy. So routinely manifesting. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else for Aries, please? Okay. Yeah. It says to me a lot. Yeah, you have been manifesting. Look, you've got the Magician here. But it feels like you've just left, both of you just left this situation. It is seeds well planted. It brings about a lot of conflict, inner conflict within you, because you couldn't speak up, or you've never spoken to the other person about it. And both of you kind of like left the situation. You left it, they left it. But you are of the mindset of manifesting this into reality. So you're doing it on a very routine basis. So this other person is going to see signs and synchronicities abound. They're going to pick up on those signs and synchronicities and think of you, Aries. Well, okay. So yeah, declaring to this person, let's go for it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. The King of Swords here. The truth of the situation is, I think you're my soulmate. I consider you to be a soulmate. I've never given up on this situation. I just want the two of us. No third party nonsense. You don't know how they feel about you. Is a fool's journey, or just sending that communication out, but very creative in how you get there. And you're telling this person, I'm very enthusiastic about you. I find you inordinately attractive. Like, I'm determined to get there. Let's go move this. You want to move this communication forward. You want to declare to this person, that's the truth of the situation. That's who you are to me, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. That door is always open. Even if you don't walk through it. The headache, Seven of Swords. I'm not with them. Where are they? Stuck. Never giving up on the situation. Beautiful reading. Very, very, very determined to get there. Very determined to tell this other person how you feel and your thoughts for the future. You are declaring, you are my soulmate. This is who you are to me. I'm really not caring about it. I feel that you're in a space now with this Nine of Pentacles, okay? It doesn't matter if the other person doesn't reciprocate. You're just telling them, this is who you are to me. It doesn't matter if you don't feel the same, but I need to speak my truth. I need to speak my truth. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. So how does the other person feel about Aries? How does this soulmate connection feel about Aries? Very complex decision for them. Seven of Water. They don't know what to do. I feel that when you do send some dialogue out, or you do declare, there's a tinge with sadness, a complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. I feel that it affects their heart in a very profound way, and whatever decision that they make regarding this connection or regarding you, Aries, is not taken lightly. So it could be that they are in a situation already So you coming in and saying, oh, you're my soulmate, kind of like affects them in a very profound way. Very profound way. They're going to have to sit back and think about it. Yeah, look, missed opportunity between both of you. Crying over spilt milk. Discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. So they have been sitting in on a very depleted heart space because these seeds, although they were planted, they were never watered, Aries, by either of you. So it left them. So of course their decision, whatever decision that they make, is going to be quite complex because they don't want to get bitten again. They don't want it to, they want it to become a reality. Look at that, the Ten of Air. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. So almost like they've been thinking, oh, are they interested? Are they not? Are they interested? But by you declaring in a very creative way, that difficult situation is kind of like that energy is dispelled, all of this heartache here. Because you're telling them exactly how you feel about them. What else do we need to know? How does this person feel about Aries? How does a soulmate feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries? Very considered cards. Yeah. They consider this to be a kind of like a divine union. The Star card, make happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans and on the right path. And they want to create something with you. The Three of Earth here, look, the power of creativity with that, whatever this decision is, coming towards you. But they want to come towards you. They want to create something. Three of Earth. They want to put the time and effort in. Look at that. They want to be victorious as well. Six of Fire. Victory. Victorious. Aries has finally said how they feel and what their wants and thoughts are for the future. And you've turned up in their reading. So they're going to have to try and match your energy. Your Nine of Pentacles. They're going to have to match it. They're getting into Emperor mode. Organisation and logic, structure and discipline, leadership can come across as a little bit cold. But they have a plan moving forward. They have a plan. Could be another Aries that you're dealing with, not necessarily the Star cards out. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, Aries. However it resonates. Okay, so anything else? How does this person feel? Yeah, they want to renew this connection. The renewal card. Review and evaluate. A favourable assessment of the facts. Seeds well planted. Time to move in a new direction to renew this bond that you have. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. So both of you are of the mindset of watering these seeds. I think both of you have spent a lot of time thinking about each other, like being enabled. This person's so stuck in their own head about the situation. Four of Water, being without you has been, or you not, both of you not watering these seeds has led to heartache. But the Two of Air, they keep really stuck, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Kind of like I feel that they're kind of doing what's best, which is leaving you alone because they think that you're not interested in them in a relationship sense, even though they're all seeds well planted. Both of you are very worried about this situation. They've had an unwise choice. And they feel that not watering these seeds has been an unwise choice. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So wherever they have been, has been, it's got sweaty hands again, has been a bit detrimental. They made an unwise choice, and I feel they've made an unwise choice, not by not watering these seeds, by not putting in the time and effort. And look at this. Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home for their heart. So they're offering you a very emotionally available situation. So perhaps they are free to do that now. And in the past, it brought about a lot of frustration because they weren't in a emotionally free situation. Competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. So it says to me that they were in a connection previously, and perhaps they have left that connection. Yeah, look at that, the Eight of Water. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So they have grown from the situation that they have been in. And they want to renew this bond that you have with each other. So by you declaring, they're declaring as well. They recognise both of you are soulmates. They're on the same page as you. Beautiful reading. They are on the same page. They recognise the significance of this relationship. And look at that. They want to offer you a brand new beginning. A very emotionally available beginning. So the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning? Yeah, because both of you have not spoken about this connection to perhaps to anybody. You surely haven't, Aries, because you've kept it all to yourself, but this person here is wakening up. They've wakened up to this connection. My hand's so sweaty. What is going on? Personal readings this week for some reason. What else do we need to know? Three of Air. Yeah, look at that. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. So forgiving themselves for not watering these seas and not being open and honest. And also forgiving you as well. Because they wanted it, I feel, as much as you. But just neither of you had the courage to fess up to each other. Yeah, and they've been matching your energy. They've been trying to get themselves into a very good space with this Emperor card here and the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And they've gone on this hermit's journey to understand what you mean to them. And perhaps they are taking the Seven of Water, this complex decision, when you come in and almost like from that tiny communication, tell them exactly what they mean to you. They've gone on this, or going on this inward journey to try and understand this connection and what you mean to them. But they do hold you in high regard. They do love you. It's just, how do you get there? And look at that, the King of Earth. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. They are taking your offer, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. So when you declare and say, you are my soulmate, they're saying, okay then, yeah. Let's get going. Okay then. Yeah, I knew that ages ago. Let's go make a life together. I've never told you either. Slow moving energy, being too cautious with their heart, I feel, because if they do open up to you, it brings about a huge amount of instability because they were seeds well planted and never watered. And the Page of Earth here, wanting to do something more challenging, wanting to speak to their soulmate, wanting to spark a dialogue with you. So it is reciprocated. And look at that, the Empress and the Emperor. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So they want to nurture this connection as much as you. And it does say divine union. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. This is your divine partner. Anything else for Aries, please? Yeah. And they've thought about taking a trip towards you. It's only a thought many times, but they just can't get there. And look at that, the Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. They want to put the time and effort into this now. A lot of emotion for you. A lot of emotion. A lot of steady progress. It is slow moving energy. So you have been apart for some time, I feel. And they've learned a lesson, I feel. They've learned a lesson. Because they're more patient. They've had this spiritual and emotional growth, and perhaps they have had to shed something. Or they are shedding something. Look at that. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So almost like when you come in and declare, they have to shed something in order to make this a reality with you. And look at that. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So they have been trapped in a cycle, I feel. Not being able to speak to you either about this energy that you share between each other. Yeah, and the moon's come in to highlight the fact, oh, look at that. And they want something that's very intimate with you. The moon here, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So the moon's come in to highlight that there are more going on than met the eye with this connection. There's more going on, and they felt it too, because they feel you as a soulmate, so they'll be able to feel those shifts in energy. So the fear is reciprocating. I feel the fear is actually owning up to this connection, but they are of the mindset now of coming in, and the reason is because you're both manifesting each other in. So both of you are going to see signs and synchronicities associated with each other. Both of you want it so bad, but you can't speak about it. So you share this energy between you, and you kind of like speak in the language of energy in order to get one of you to speak up, to physically speak about this situation. And I feel that when you do, Aries, everything starts to just gain momentum. Look, they've got this 8 of fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. The fire's in their belly. And they're kind of like, right, okay then. I need to do something about this. What do I do? Look at that, 2 of water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, a positive resolution of a conflict. So both of you, it's the elephant in the room, not watering these seeds. So they are of the same mindset of making it a reality now. And King of Fire, look at that. Just saying to you, come on then, let's go. And it's almost like they're saying, we've wasted enough time. Let's get this going. Come on. We've wasted enough time. Let's get this going. Gorgeous energy. Yep. Oh, look at that. Yep. As soon as you declare, look at that, sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So this person here is very fired up about the future. Wants to come towards you like it was yesterday. Really restless, but having to kind of like hang fire with this 7 of water energy. They're going to have to think things through carefully about coming towards you, because there is repercussions their side too. And the life experience card, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Aries is declaring that they are my soulmate. Time to spread your wings and renew this connection. Beautiful reading. Heavy stuff, Aries. Heavy stuff. But gorgeous, nevertheless. So I'm just going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Okay, so what do we have for Aries, please? What do we have for Aries? Aries in love in relation to this reading. Aries in love. Aries in love. Aries in love in relation to this reading. So worried about this reading. It's like you want to say the words, but you just can't get there. So you it's almost like using this personal reading to get that message out. That's so strange, isn't it? There's something better if you believe in the connection. in the near future. Anything else for Aries? We've also got a no here for some reason. Peaceful resolution, there's that conflict. There's a peaceful resolution to it because you're speaking about it now. And what else do we need to know? I think it's a lot about confidence though, Aries. This person obviously means a lot to you, mean a lot to each other, but both of you are quite hesitant, I feel, to actually speak about it. The situation will improve. Neither of you are very confident. You're confident that you know that you're soulmates, but you're not confident about kind of like making it a reality for some reason, even though the longing's there. So we've got here, there's something better, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So forgive them for whatever foundations that they gave you with love. There is something better than the model that they gave you, Aries, for relationships, okay? Everything doesn't have to mirror what your parents have. What works for them doesn't work for you. If you believe, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So friends are going to help you to kind of like reconnect, I feel. In the near future, soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So it's declaring that and owning it. Peaceful resolution, we've got wedding. This situation involves commitment. Being committed to this and seeing it through. We've got a no here as well. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. You never thought it was possible, even through that magician mode, even through that manifestation, you didn't think it would be a reality. The situation will improve. Take that mask of deception off and just be open and honest about it. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. It's both of you, but one of you has to take the mask off in order to encourage the other one to. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Of course it does. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but feel that you're already in separation. Release your ex. Time's come to clear your energy of anything that's negative or holding you back. So it could be the residual energy of just blaming each other for not watering these seeds, or it could be a situation, a physical situation that you are in. We've got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Beautiful. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Work on it. The seeds have already been planted, so go for it. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And what else do we need to know? Oh, there we go. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. And also, new love. Well, you're going to be new to each other because although you've planted these seeds, time has flowed between both of you. So you are going to be new. You've changed. Both of you have changed. You've grown from situations. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Being present and in the moment and not in your head. Religious factors, your love life is being influenced by your spiritual upbringing, the spiritual path, religious upbringing. So it could be that you are spiritual, the other person isn't. However it is, religious, it could be they live in a completely different place, so it could be geographical location, it could be age, whatever the significant difference is between both of you. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. So anything that was detrimental to this connection, in the first instance, you're going to have to, if it does rear its head, you're going to have to step back from that, own it, work through it. Passion, allow your heart to, and soul to sing with joy. finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Bit of lack there. This situation will improve. You will feel the Nine of Pentacles, even if you're not already there. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life and retreating. It's time to disconnect from the world and understand what this connection is to you, what this person is to you, and what you want from it. A beautiful reading. So, from your Moonology cards, what do we have? Bring love into this situation. It's just being very honest, isn't it? It's just telling the other person how you feel. Show the world the real you. We've also got here adjustments are required, so that's getting rid of negativity, and it could also be adjustments are required in both of your camps. So it could be shedding something in order, death to old ways. So it says to me, death to old cycles. Perhaps you started this and you were both in connection, so death to those old ways. Let's start a brand new cycle. Let's do it from scratch. Expect a powerful change when you do spark this dialogue. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aries? Anything else? Anything else for Aries, please? Anything else? Anything else? No? Wow. Okay, that's all you need to know. That you are manifesting both. You are manifesting each other, and I just think you're just so scared to actually speak to each other, and nothing is yet set in stone. What a beautiful reading. If it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and I love you loads. Take care.